Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything up.
Pogba! This could fall anywhere! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Danilo Pereira. So it is still 0-0. Mbemba. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Matuidi. He's found his man. Now it's Giroud. Tries a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating...
And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, shooting chance! Hit into the middle. Lloris is there to take. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Giroud. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Griezmann. He's had a go! Gets it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Could move up a gear here. Mbemba. Pepe. Mbappe. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the counter. There's the through ball. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Giroud. Giroud drives it forward. Pogba. And here's Giroud. It's Griezmann! Same again, same outcome.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Abubakar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Danilo Pereira. And here's Abubakar. Oh, good take in a good area. It's a brilliant interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Abubakar battles to win it back. Now it's Abubakar. Now they could break here. And once more they can't get through. Clears it out of harm's way. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
France are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're already into the second period. Griezmann! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
France have a couple of goals with it. Porto have a free kick. Porto with the chance now to pull one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Danilo Pereira. Kimpembe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. Now it's Pogba. Diving header! And more and more! And they are cruising away. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Has a hit! throw. He's gone for it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Pavard. Porto are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Shoots! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact and...
Hits one! Dinks one in. And the shot! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward. Giroud going through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Saved it!
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
And he's cut it out. And here's Abubakar. He's had a look. He's in. He's had a shot. Sticks it away. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pepe. Beautifully done. Goes for goal! And in it goes! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. They're still trying to make a game of this.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the counter is on. He's played him through. Lovely feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Matuidi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Fekir. And it's Sissoko. Fekir. Fekir tries to head towards goal. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Tweedy. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to hits one! Back of the net! He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Big chance! He scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. And that's that. France, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
France simply imposed their strength from start to finish.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Played back in. Gets the better of his man. Going for goal! Helpful throw. Javi Martinez. Schüller drives it forward. Thiago. Thiago clips one through. Lewandowski. Luis Muriel. And it's Gomez. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Luis Muriel. And here's Muriel. Gets away from his opponent. And he's cut it out. Thiago. Bayern Munich yet to have a shot on target. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka tries to stroke it through. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Gomez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Javi Martinez. Schüller. Thiago. A buccaneering run from the defender. And he's there to clear it. Alaba up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Gomez. And here's Muriel. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Forward it goes. Muriel. Drawn forward. What does he try? Gomez! Zapata decides to play it back. And here's Gomez, chance! Same again, same outcome.
Atalanta really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, that's neat. Philippe Coutinho. Caldara. He's made sure that that won't get through. That has put a stop to that. And it's Goretzka. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
It's Gomez. And here's Muriel. Gomez. Zapata. Zapata! It's there!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence. That
is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this, as all...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Boateng is there, and he can get that clear. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's in! Turns and goes back. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Thiago drives it forward, cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Zapata. He gets past his man. Gomez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A real chance to break. Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Gomez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Muriel. Oh, they could break here. Weighted pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks, and they may well be happy just to level this.
Goretzka plays it forward. Muller. Thiago. And it's Muller. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. Out to the left it goes. Some speculative strike. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Muriel.
Luis Muriel really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Muriel, now a chance to break. He's got through. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Hernandez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Coman. Tolisso. Javi Martinez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hits one! Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez. And here's Coutinho. It's Lewandowski! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
There to cut it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Ilicic, and the flag has stayed, and they've been caught out here. Has a pop! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Atalanta, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And time is up. Bayern Munich lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. It's got things underway. And here's Hazard. It's Benzema! Oh, that's just stunning!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
This certainly looks appetising. He's having a go. Oh, off the bar! Quick glance at goal. Hazard. Modric. Toni Kroos. Hazard. And here's Bale. It's a brilliant interception. Has a hit! It's there! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Kroos. And here's Benzema! Oh, that was close. Aurier going full tilt down the left. Toni Kroos. Modric. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kessié. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Benzema. And it's James Rodriguez. It's Hazard! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And here's Zaha. Chance! Back of the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Help's available out wide. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Azar. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. Keeps everyone guessing. Modric. He's left his man. Great leap! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Hazard was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, that's a fine challenge. What a ball this has turned out to be. James Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Modric. Looks to thread it through. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time.
I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Madrid lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. Second half gets underway. Zaha, well read, he sorted that out. It's on a plate, and the finish! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Gradle. Cut out in the nick of time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Madrid get it back again. And here's Bale. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Hazard.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Zaha. And they've been caught out here. It's being played forward. A real chance to break. Kroos drives it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Zaha. Bale, who does have an assist to his name. Bale. And here's Benzema. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Zaha. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Sergio Ramos. They've got a corner here. And it's been taken short. Surely. Plays it back. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Ivory Coast get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Marcelo. Now it's Hazard. Benzema hits one!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gradle. Now it's Gradle. There's the shot! In it goes! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Aurier. Gradle. Aurier. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Hazard. Little doubt, that is a foul. Rafael Varane. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Toni Kroos. Has a pop! It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So, a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Modric. Isco. Aurier. Seri. Seri plays it forward. Gradle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Seri. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Gets it back. He's in, surely. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. He's trying the shot. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Ivory Coast go into the lead. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back.
Has a hit! Played it short. He's had that put on a plate. Gradle. And he's straight offside. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
So the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Gradle. Seri. And it's got through. Gets away from his opponents. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Gradle. It has got through to him. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, what a... Hits one! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Isco. Away from immediate danger. Toni Kroos. And time is up. Madrid are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your reflections then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me